are kids, okay? Almost a dozen kids were shot here. Why? We don't know. 3 suspects have been taken into custody. The bad guys in these situations get way too much attention. Why they did it matters, and we'll stay on that. But the good guys, especially those who step up to do something I can't even imagine considering, they deserve more. And that's what we do tonight. This shooting was stopped by fans. Fans who took the risk to get involved, tackling shooters with weapons. We have a heroic husband and his wife who were unarmed, chased, tackled, held down one of the shooters, disposed of the weapon with their kids right there in harm's way. Then, also breaking, a member of Congress is sounding the alarm. A serious national security threat. Russia reportedly wants to put a nuclear weapon into space. It sent the White House scrambling. A lot of people upset, the media all over it. Something about it doesn't smell right. When are they going to do this? What is the level of urgency? Why are we hearing this now? I smell the game in this, and I'll explain why. But I also have help from top military brass to help us understand what's real here and what's new. And I have a member of Congress who's also suspicious, even though he's in the same party as the member of Congress, Representative Turner, who's blowing the alarm. And the big man, Bill O'Reilly, is here because there are many who are critically injured. We also now know almost a dozen kids were shot. Why? Because they were there celebrating. Were they targeted? Was this planned? Who are these people? All those are questions that have not been answered. But we do know this right now. It could have been a lot worse if not for Chiefs fans that did this. Show them going after the shooters. There's the guy running away, right? Boom. This guy just comes out of nowhere. Tackles him. These people are armed with him. Look at his wife. I know that's his wife because I'm about to introduce him. Takes the weapon and moves it away. Amazing. 2 of the fans, the ones you were just seeing there, are here to tell the story. Trey Filter, okay, who did what you just saw there, and he'll explain why, and that's his wife. And held them down until law enforcement came. His wife is Casey. He's Trey. She's the one who takes the weapon, moves it to the side, and they join us now. First of all, thank you so much for what you decided to do today. It could have made such a big difference. How are you feeling about everything?
Well, thanks for having us on. We just got home, in fact. We live in Wichita. We've been lifelong fans of the Chiefs, and we went up to the parade today for a second time. And, we are just now arriving back after a 3-hour drive after all this. So, yeah, we're just kind of wrapping it around and finding out.
Yeah, right, that's the right way to look at it. Casey, has it sunk in yet what your husband decided to do and what you decided to do?
Not really, not yet. I think we just did what, fight or flight type of deal, and we just did what we felt we needed to do in that moment. I don't think we could have just walked away being right there like that, so.
Well, there would have been nothing wrong with that, Casey, right? I mean, and that's why most of the people that the guy was running by either weren't aware or didn't dare to do what you did, and there's no judgment attached to that. The kids, your kids were with you. Are they okay?
Yeah.
How are they handling this?
They're pretty excited. I mean, we're on the way home. We're realizing how close we actually, came to being involved in the initial shooting. And then of course we couldn't have got much closer to the gun there. So it's just really a lot to process and to be grateful for.
They're pretty proud of their dad. That's pretty much all I can say about the boys. They're really proud. So.
Well, and you. Moving the weapon was key. God forbid the guy had scrambled out from underneath Trey, and the weapon was right there. God forbid.
Well,
and that's not what happened because of you.
That was my first thought when I saw it on the ground right in front of me. I didn't expect to just have it was at my feet, and I just saw it and then just moved it. So, I mean, just a reaction, I guess.
Trey, I liked your answer that you gave to somebody. They were like, how did you prepare for this? You were like, I don't know, I'm from Wichita and I work in an asphalt company. Which I thought was like, a very... Say again?
I said I own the company.
Yeah, you own it.
Yeah.
So, but you hear people saying, tackle him, right? You're just trying to get out of there. Just take us through the moment. What did you, you hear that, you turn, where is the guy?
I turn, I see a flash, and I think to myself, I hope that's him. There was really I didn't see him coming. I think all I recall is barely seeing the guy, and I couldn't believe I caught him. And thinking when I got up, I was just thinking, I sure hope that's him. So, because there was just so much going on. And when they were yelling that there's a gun, our main concern was just keeping it down. Me and this gentleman here, my buddy here, we were elated when we knew we got him, and the gun was secure. We knew he wasn't getting it. So
well, I appreciate. I have something I've said too many times in my life, and not just because I'm old. When we see the worst that humanity has to offer, and that's what this is, people who go into a group place like this start firing weapons no matter what the reason is. We also see in those worst moments people stepping up and being at their best. And you and your wife, I hope you save this. I hope your kids get to see it. And I really appreciate, I know it's dangerous, and I know we're not supposed to encourage people to do this, but how the hell else are you supposed to stop it these days? When the guy's running right past you, who knows what else he's going to do? Thank you for stepping up.
Chris Jones did us pretty worked up during his speech. Thank you.
Well, listen, it'll be a celebration you'll never forget, and it was a really rough day for a lot of people who are injured. One, at least we know, lost their life, but it could have been worse if that guy was able to keep running with a weapon and make different choices that he was able to when you took him and tossed his ass on the ground. So, Trey, thank you for what you did. Casey, thank you for what you did. Best to your kids, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, God bless and be well. I'm telling you, we got bad people in our midst, but we got amazing people in our midst too. We got helpful people, even in ugly situations, like that. All right, now to the other breaking news. The top Republican, this is why it's matter, okay? So the top Republican on the House Intelligence Committee, right?